Samuel Ahasivi, a man of vision, a man of truth. June 29th, 1952 was the year of the dragon, a year that God had welcomed a new blessing into this world. There was no denying that he was a good father. He was the rock, the strength, the foundation of our family, a base in which we never knew we needed but balanced on throughout our lives. I remember he always used to ask me what it was I wanted to be when I grow up. He never did let me answer the question every time he asked it, but instead told me to wait for that day to come. That day where I'd still be sitting here clueless, not knowing what that crazy old man wanted me to wait for. There were times I hated him and wished that he'd leave me alone in peace. Soon my wish became true, and he'd left me forever. He was at peace, and as for me, I drowned in my tears. His heart was as big as his actions. He cared for his culture, and he cared for the community. He cared for his religion and followed God and his teachings. He preached to his own children and the children of others, bringing together people from many different places. He always gave me and others more than he could offer, while expecting nothing in return. This man of vision, this man of truth, gave his life to serving others and them first before his own desires. Throughout my life, I never really listened to what he had to say to me as a parent. Because of my ignorance and because of my stupidity, I felt like I didn't need to listen to his chit-chat anymore. This is where I cry the most, knowing that I never really listened, knowing that I never really talked. In the back of my mind, all you can see is Dad pulling out the weeds of his garden. Not once did I ever touch that garden. Now I'm regretting so many things and wishing for so much more than just having him back. The things that a father does for you are to protect and guide you on your way to a future only you can control. It was his support and love and affection that I hold dear now because he was sincere. He was precise. He was considerate. He was strict. He was playful. He was religious. He was accepting. He was love. He was faith. He was home. In my eyes, he wasn't a perfect person. He was the perfect father. But I was just so blind to understand. I want so badly to let him know that he was such an inspiration, that every day when I leave the house and catch the school bus, I still think of those long conversations we used to have in the car every morning, talking about long-term goals and careers after university. I have to admit, it scared the hell out of me. I didn't want to face reality, like having long hours of continuous study, or having to keep my opinions to myself. I tried taking a few shortcuts, but it was you who reminded me that hard work and perseverance pays off. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, all aspects of time I find so difficult to manage. As each day passes, images of you keep replaying in my troubled mind. It's the memory of you that keeps me motivated to succeed with my education. It's those words of encouragement that, though at times I didn't listen, I am trying to incorporate it into my daily life now. My life won't ever be the same, especially now that it's been a year of you gone. Like a guide, you pointed the way. Like a dragon, you carried yourself with great pride and feared no one. As the man of our lives, you raised your children to be the best we can be. You've changed the lives of so many people and their families. You've created this chain of hope, starting from me, your youngest. I try to live by your teachings and lessons that you taught us since day one. I try to be more accepting and selfless as you were. I can't believe that you are truly gone and not on this earth anymore. But believe me when I say this, the earth may stretch so far and wide, but the depths of my heart are reserved for you to live until the day I die.